In this tutorial I will show you auto routing and some tips of PCB layout. We have example board with 5 BGA footprints and 8 layers. Okay, first check design information for the board. Choose File, Design Information. Okay, you can see number of pins here, number of patterns, number of nets, etc. Also number of layers, signal layers and plane layers. Notice we have 4 real signal layers and maximum 2 layers by license. Why this? We can easily open boards of larger size, but we cannot add more layers and we cannot add more components with this license. You can see I have non-profit light, which is free. Okay, the next step is layer setup. Choose route, layer setup from main menu, and here you can see all our 8 layers. Top, signal 1, signal 2 and bottom are signal layers. Ground 3 V3, 1 V2 and ground 2 are plane layers, and you have a proper net in the properties of all plane layers. You can easily add layers here if necessary. You can move layers up and down. You can also insert layers, the same dialog box as adding layers. Okay, now press close on the layers, and the next step will be our route setup. Route setup. You can see in this submenu we have all items in the same order. You should choose them when configure your board. Choose route setup. Here you can see a default net class with small traces and small clearance and default via style. It is only the dialog box you need for simple boards when you have only defaults, but if you have board like this, you probably need more net classes and more via styles. Just press all classes button. You can also choose the same from main menu. It is under route setup, and you can see classes here. We have default class with small trace white, net class 1 with 2 nets in it and a bit larger traces, and net class 2 with 2 mm traces and single net in it. You can also add more classes if necessary. It's easy, you can move classes from other nets to this one, from other classes to this class if necessary, and let's move them back because we don't need, and we will delete this class. Also, it is possible to define custom auto routing properties for each class, as well as class-to-class clearances. Notice class-to-class clearances are used for DRC only and not for auto routing, because internal auto router does not have such feature. It can only use clearances by class. Okay, press OK. Press OK here. Okay, the next step, via styles. Choose via styles, and you can see we have default via style. It is always through hole and always have default name. All items are inactive. And we have 2 blind via styles. First one is from top to signal 1, and the second one from top to signal 2. Okay. You can also easily add and delete via styles if necessary. Currently we have 0 vias of each style, as you can see. Press OK. Press OK. And the first step in our auto routing, we should make fanouts for all our BGA patterns. Okay, choose them all first. Now hold down Ctrl K. All of them are selected. Now right click and choose fanout. We have BGA by rows pattern type selected. It is proper item for if you want to use blind vias. Okay, first and second row are without vias because they will be connected in top layer. Set and force will have top signal 2 via style. 5s will have top signal 2, and 8 and 6 will have top signal 2. Set and force will have top signal 1. Okay, and 7s and 8s will have default through hole vias. You can also preview via styles if necessary to decide what to choose. Okay, press OK. Now we have all vias here. You can see. Also, we have used vias for connected pins only in it. Okay, you can also check how it is done in all layers. Signal 2, ground. Okay, the next step will be auto routing. Press run auto router. We have shape-based auto router in DipTrace, and it works quite quickly. Maybe it's not quickly as my computer because I have Core i5 Sandy Bridge processor with 4 cores. It's ready. Okay, now we should check our design. Check design. You can see the button check design. Press. Okay, we have 3 errors. Double click and you will see where is the error. Okay, seems all errors are on brown pads. We should move traces a bit to avoid errors. Run this again. Okay, no errors found. Okay, we do not have DRC errors, but maybe we have other errors. Okay, choose verification, check net connectivity. Okay, now you can see we have 4 connectivity errors. The 3 errors are our plane layers. We do not have copper pores in layers, so all vias are unconnected. And the 4th error is net 700. It is broken for some reason. Okay, now we should find that net. How it is here. Switch to bottom layer. By the way, you can use the case 1, 2, 3, etc. to switch. And why it is not routed by the auto router? You can see the route keep out rectangle. It belongs to the component. If you hide components, where are components here? Objects, display and selection, pads holes, no pads, copper pores. Maybe we just need to hide top layer. Yes, we just need to hide top layer to see it. This is route keep out in top layer. Okay, now we will make trace manually. It is done. Close, rerun our verification, and that error is gone. We have only 3 errors, and we will try to fix one of them, or maybe all of them now. Okay, choose ground. You can see, you can go to one of the ground layers, and you can see all vias are isolated. To connect them together, we should place copper pore into ground layer. Place few points and right click. Choose enter. Now we have copper pore properties, go to connectivity tab, connect to net ground because it is already selected in our plane layer properties. Direct connection for vias. Also choose border tab and check dependent on board book. This means we do not make copper pore border manually, and it is made automatically based on board outline. Press OK. Now let's run our check. Verification, check net connectivity. OK. One of errors gone. OK, close, and do the same with other layers. Connectivity. Done. Connectivity. OK. Verification, check net connectivity. It takes a bit longer because of copper pores. No errors found. OK. That is all. We already routed our board.